Alright guys, we're going to be back at it again for the next couple days. We're heading up to Venus, Florida right now. Back to where we hunted a few weeks ago. We just had Hurricane Matthew come through last week, so not really sure what we're getting into. But hopefully we can see a hog, maybe kill a hog. Maybe if we're lucky we'll see a nice buck. But stay tuned, we'll see what happens. Alright guys, we're walking into the stand now. It's October 10th. Well, we got about a 15 or 20 mile an hour north wind, which is cooled it off a little bit. Pretty good amount for average temperatures for this time of year. We got a few scrapes opening up around the stand, so hopefully we'll come in here tonight and we'll catch one of those big bucks on the move. We also got a bunch of hogs coming in, so maybe if we can do a little hog patrol, we'll do that too. We'll see what happens. We just got set up here. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's October 10th. We're here in Florida, and the whole way in to this set, there was a ton of tracks from it looked like a couple nice buck tracks, a bunch of does and a bunch of hogs that are coming in here. So we're expecting a good set tonight. Nobody's been in this set in a couple weeks, probably about 3 weeks now. Nobody's been in here, so it's pretty fresh. We got a northeast wind at about 15 miles an hour. It's ideal conditions, and the temperature has dropped a little bit. It's a little below average, so hopefully it's a good night tonight. We'll see what happens. Looks like he's only got one side though. Can't really tell what's going on the other side yet. He's definitely pretty mature. Let's see if maybe we can get him in here. Beep, beep. Shot him. He only went about 40 yards. Smoked him. Pretty good buck. He's got 5 on one side and he's got just a big dagger point on the other. We watched him go down. What a great morning. We also had another big buck I couldn't get on camera. That one was a big one, probably 110 or so inches, 9-point. Good morning, fantastic morning. So, we came in here yesterday, we hung this climber up. We got a great pinch point between two big fields that these big bucks they're using to scent the fields, to wind check the fields to see if there's any does out in the pastures. And we thought it was going to work out great, and man, this morning it couldn't have worked out any better. We had two big mature bucks in here, able to get a shot on one of them. We were able to get a shot on the older buck, but he wasn't necessarily the bigger buck. But, you know, there's nothing like shooting a 7.5-year-old buck. And to get it all on camera, it just worked out perfect. Couldn't have been any better. Alright, here's our arrow. It's completely soaked with blood. Alright guys, I think I found my buck. Side. Alright guys, here we are, South Florida. This is my first self-filmed mature buck kill. Hope it turned out good on camera. I'm pretty sure I got great footage. Just an old buck. Doesn't even have a beam on his left side, just got a big dagger point. Lost his brow on his right side. You know, got decent tine length, but he's definitely run down. He's on his downhill side. You know, probably a 6.5, maybe even older 7.5-year-old buck. These bucks here in Florida, you know, they're not like your Midwest bucks where they can live 8, 9, 10 years old. These bucks have it hard down here in this hot weather, the swamps. You know, this is definitely an older buck, one of the older ones you're going to kill down here. I mean, he's not a giant by any means, but you know, it's also always not about the score. It's about killing a mature trophy, and I couldn't be more happy with this buck right here. Alright guys, we're heading out of the ranch. Another great time up here at OJ's ranch. Ate good food, hang out with good friends, had great hunting. We were able to harvest a mature 5.5-year-old, maybe even a little bit older. Just a great overall trip, and stay tuned to the channel, and you'll see some more great videos just like this one.